Hey guys, how's it going? I'm a lot more rested so I can actually communicate properly. So basically, just gonna go over the Bitcoin charts, Cardano, and the DXY to see what I can find, and I'll let you guys know. All right, cool. All right, so right now we're looking at the hourly chart for Bitcoin. So we can see that on the chart here, I know it's a lot of noise, but basically spotted a inverse head and shoulders. We got this shoulder here. This is the head here, and this is like the shoulder here. The right shoulder isn't really properly formed, so you could technically take it as a cup and handle as well, and this being the handle, and you could enter off the handle break. I personally did not enter off the handle break because of the FOMC meeting, but I did enter off of the inverse head and shoulders support bounce. So once this candle here printed, I decided to enter a trade a little shortly after I saw the order books supporting this with lots of volume. So I started to pump, and I entered roughly around here. A great place for me to put my stop loss is roughly around here, but right now I actually have it in the profit zone slightly because if we were to dissect this price action, we could see we kind of got a break past this downtrending level of resistance right here, creating kind of like a double bottom in a sense. This isn't really a traditional double bottom, obviously, because it's not coming in after a downtrend. Double bottoms are usually reversal patterns. So if we start seeing support bouncing off of this, and we break above this level right here, off of this wick here, I'm going to double down on this trade. The reason being is because if I go to the hourly chart, you can see we got the rejection right off here, right? Right here and right here. If we break this horizontal level of resistance, we could end up hitting like the macro technical target around 28K. So I'm going to be watching this thoroughly, and let's check out the technical target for the inverse head and shoulders really quick. I'm going to grab this trend line here, put it at the moment of the break, and it would bring us to 26K for this formation. And this is considered a fairly micro formation, but this can act as a continuation, and we can get another formation like a pennant or anything like that that can continue this trade to go up further. So I will stay in this trade if we get another formation break up here, but if the breaks to the downside, then I'll just close the trade and take all my profits. So that's everything I've got for you for Bitcoin. Looking at the DXY really quick, we can see that we got out of this support box I was talking about yesterday, and now we're starting to see some resistance. There was a tweet from Elon Musk last night about inflation, and that actually caused a little bit of a pump for the DXY and a bit of a drop for Bitcoin at that current time, like right here. But yeah, take it with a grain of salt, honestly. A lot of people do follow what he says as like crucial financial advice, and that's why it impacts the market so much, because he's the richest guy in the world, guys. He knows what he's talking about. But anyways, the next thing I want to look at is Cardano. So Cardano right now, it's got like a double bottom formation here as well. We broke the neckline, and we got a support bounce. But again, I don't really want to enter off of this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to see if there's going to be a formation that gets formed here, like this. And if it breaks to the upside, then I'll enter off of that and ride it to the technical target of this double bottom right here. Then I'm going to be able to put my stop loss in a better, more conservative location because of that. So, for example, if I were to put my stop loss in place traditionally off of this double bottom, this is like the technical target here, and to find a good support level to put it would be roughly around here, giving me like a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. But if we entered off of this formation break, if there's a formation here that got formed, I could put my stop loss in a more conservative location based off of this formation instead. Go for the technical target of this formation. Let's say it forms like this. We could end up getting a conservative target. I can close half my trade here and let the rest of it ride up as much as I can to the more of a macro technical target here, put my stop loss in the profit zone, and then ride as much as I can to 60 cents, giving me a potential 16% gain with a lot better risk to reward ratios, like a 1 to 10 doing it this way. So playing it safe, playing it slow, being patient is the better bet for Cardano for me right now. With Ethereum, let's go over here. What was I tracking? Okay, I was tracking same kind of concept with Bitcoin. We got like an inverse head and shoulders. It's not very dominant, but we did get the support bounce off of this level. We are getting like a break off of this. So it could be a good time to enter, but I am worried about, if I go over to the 4-hour chart, just so you can see a little bit better. We got this price action over here that I'm worried about acting as strong level of resistance, and we still haven't really broken past that. So I'm gonna probably wait until I see something better to enter. If I see like a volume supported break past this, and we got a good support bounce around here, then I'll likely enter with a low leverage position, and see if we can get a larger like macro formation, something like this, and then bring us to the next area of interest around 2300. And that way I can hold that position, and since it's being low leverage, the funding rates will be really low, and I can hold it for a little while, and then the profits will end up being worth it. And it'll give me a good head start for a potential larger formation, because my average will be really low, and if I entered off this break and doubled down, my average will be increased to roughly around here instead of around here. But I would, I'll be in a better position, and I wouldn't really need to put a stop loss in the negative zone. I can put it in like roughly in the profit zone, depending on how the structure is formed, and then ride it as much as I can to like 2300. But that's basically all speculation. Like that's just guesswork, based on like my experience trading Ethereum and Bitcoin's price action. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything I got for you. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. We did start setting up alerts, so whenever I enter a trade, it basically pings you how much I put in, what leverage I used, my entry price, where I'm taking profits, and when I close my position. And it's working really well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to me in the Discord. There's a free section where you guys can ask me questions in the welcome chat. And have yourself an amazing day, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you.